Hey guys, today I thought I'd unbox my new Sound Devices MixPre 3 audio recorder and USB interface. Now, this was expensive. It was $650. Wow, that's a lot of money. It's probably one of the least expensive things that this company Sound Devices make because they make premium audio and video gear. Now, why did I pick this up? Well, this will work as an audio recorder and a USB interface for your computer. And Sound Devices is known for making really good preamps. So I'm hoping to get a lot of use out of this, to be able to use this as a USB interface to my computer, as well as recording audio. So for $650, I'm hoping to get a lot of functionality out of this. All right, let's take a look at the box. Sound Devices, MixPre 3, audio recorder USB interface, 3 inputs and 5 tracks. Now it says supports Bluetooth Smart. I know that they have an iOS app for this, so I'm excited to check that out too. All right, let's check out the rest of the box. I'll turn it over. All right, so MixPre 3, audio recorder USB interface, 3 inputs, 5 tracks, anytime, anywhere audio. MixPre 3 family is the culmination of decades of experience in designing technologically innovative products for elite sound professionals. Wow, that's quite a lot there. Let's take a look at some of the features here. So you have the inputs, outputs, and recording, mixing and metering, and then USB and Bluetooth. So it has 2 XLR mic line inputs, actually 3, and then it has an AUX mic in, 2 channels, USB, and that's 5 in, 2 out over USB. 48-volt phantom power limiters, low-cut filters, stereo linking, 3.5 millimeter stereo out on 2 channels with routing matrix, up to 96 kilohertz and 24-bit audio, WAV file format, record triggers using HDMI, and then timecode input using HDMI and LTC. All right, now for mixing and metering features, it has a 3-channel mixer, pan, trim, and solo per channel. Sunlight readable color touchscreen, LED metering per channel, tactical rotary controls, 3.5 millimeter headphone monitoring with user programmable presets, and then USB and Bluetooth, USB-A port for keyboard control, USB-C port for streaming and powering, simultaneous record and USB streaming, remote control via Bluetooth Smart with the Wingman app. Okay, so that's their app. And then they tell you about the powering options. You could use AA batteries, power via USB-C port on the computer, lithium-ion element batteries. You're going to need an optional accessory, and then AC power via USB-C port, optional accessory required. And then this will record to SD cards, and it supports SD, SDHC, and SDXC cards. And then they tell you the optional accessories. They have an 8AA battery sled, MX Charge wall adapter power supply, and then an L-mount battery sled will hold 2 lithium-ion batteries, and then the Wingman app. All right, let's look at the rest of the box. Going to this side. All right, you can see the panels, the right, back, and left panels. You can see the different inputs there. And then on this side, looks like just a picture of the device. And that's about it. All right, let's get this out of the box. Now, I'm not exactly sure how to open this. All right, looks like it slides out. Okay. All right, so this pulls out like that. Oh wow, it's much smaller than I thought. In the top here, you have some stickers, looks like Sound Devices and Video Devices sticker, and then the start guide. And that's in this plastic envelope. All right, now I'm going to take the unit out of the box here. So it looks like this whole piece lifts up and out. And then in the bottom, here's the cable. All right, now I can get the box off the desk here. Now I'm going to get the recorder off of this piece of cardboard here. And then there's a sticker here that says if you register your product, you get an extra year of warranty and firmware update notices and latest news. So I got to remember to do that. All right, and there's nothing else on the box here, so I'm going to put that to the side. All right, now here's the cable. This cable is huge. All right, it looks like it's USB-C on one end and then 2 USB-A ports. And I think that's for power. One of these is used for power, and then the other one is probably delivering power and the USB signal for interfacing with the computer. Yep, okay, so they're marked data, power. So I guess you could plug both of these ends into your computer, or perhaps this one into your computer and this one into a USB hub, or maybe another USB power source. I'm gonna have to check that out. And then this end is USB-C. I don't know if you can see that there. All right. Oh, now I went through the trouble of getting the book out, and it comes with some stickers. Now the unit is actually smaller than I thought it was going to be, but nothing wrong with that. All right, now it's sealed here. All right, now it's out of the box. All right, so here's the unit. I'm trying to figure out how I can show you how big this is. Here's an old iPhone. This is an iPhone 4S. Just to give you an idea of the size of the unit. All right, now the front, you have these 3 knobs, and there looks like there's 3 buttons: record, a stop, and a play. This must be the screen. Now this is supposedly a touch screen, and then on the left side are 2 XLR inputs. Now there are 2 USB ports here. This is the USB-C port, and I think this is for interfacing to the computer. And then this one is interfacing to a PC keyboard if you want to enter metadata for your sound files. There's an on-off switch here, a stereo out. Now on the other side of the unit, it looks like there's a headphone jack, AUX mic in, and this must be the 3rd XLR input. And then this is a mini HDMI port, and I guess you could also do the time code in with this port as well. Now the back of the unit, this is where the batteries and the SD card should go. All right, so this is the battery sled. It will take 4 AA batteries. And then that looks like that's where the memory card will go. And then in here, there's a hex wrench, and it looks like some type of little screw. Now, I think that's for using the camera mount here. So this could be mounted under a camera. So I think you use that here to push that up so that you can mount this to the bottom of a camera or a camera plate. And then here's a 1/4-20 that would mount to your tripod. All right, now I do not have any batteries ready for this. Let's see if I can power this up. I am going to try just plugging it into USB power and see what happens. All right, so I just plugged in the cable to USB power, and All right, so it just powered up. And you can see the display just powered up here. All right, well, I think that's going to be it. I'll spend some time trying to figure out how to use this, and then I'll make some follow-up videos. I had unboxed it anyway, so figured I'd just record it and throw it up on YouTube.